Blessings, everyone. What you're looking at there is Detroit, the city of Detroit, the GM building. Yeah, yeah. The tunnel's under there somewhere, smack in the middle, right across the river. I'm not sure how I'm going to start this off. I don't know. I'm just going to start talking. And I just pray that it makes sense. I read some scripture the other day. And how I explain it is that when I'm pulled towards scripture the way I was pulled this time, and it's happened before a few times, but it doesn't seem to happen very often, and it's been a while since this had happened to me, where I was giving the scriptures the way I did. I don't stop and interpretate the scriptures as I'm reading them when something like this is happening. I just read them right through, and then I leave it for you, and then I'll give you the scriptures to work on, if that's what you choose to do, or to look into, which you should be doing, you know. Now, it was after I walked away from the scriptures that, again, I went to a brethren's channel house, and you see, I can't move, and this goes with everybody. We cannot move unless we get that word. And that word can come from a complete stranger. That's why it's so important to talk, to speak. Although it may not make sense to you, it's going to make sense to somebody else. So after I had read the scriptures, I went over to a brother's channel, and I again was having the doors and the windows being opened, and I was being filled again. I was starting to move, and I was really hitting home with the scriptures that I had just wrote. So you see, yes, I understand the scriptures when I'm reading them. I do. It doesn't take much from me. It's very easy for me to comprehend. But there are times where I need that one word. And where am I going to get it if I don't follow Spirit? And like I said, going over to a brother or a sister's, there's going to be a word that's going to be given. So we can't be quiet. We have to talk. We have to share what we have and what we've experienced. Don't let anyone tell you not to speak about this or your childhood or this or that. Talk. Get through that fear, because on the other side of fear is courage. I'm hearing a lot of false prophets. Now they're calling themselves, again, seers and prophets are the same, from what I understand. But I'm going to say that to compare with what I've experienced, there's a difference. And I'm looking at this difference, and it's very serious, because people are claiming to say, well, I had a flash in my room, and then I saw two angels on my bed. I had a flash when I took a picture of my TV, and it was like one of those floodlights that go off, in the theaters, on the outside of the theaters. And it was immediately after that I saw two demons, and these demons were on the TV. I actually had a picture of these suckers, and I don't know where my pictures went. I don't know where all my pictures went. They're gone. And I had the picture of these two demons on the TV, and one was kissing the foot of the other. I hate to say this, but I'm going to say it. It's the truth. It's part of this testimony. I saw in the picture that I was kissing the heel, or something. I was leaning towards the heel of the demon. Off to the side, it was like the old jails that Peter would have been in, the prison. There was a Bible. off to the side, it looked like the Virgin Mary. But then I knew it wasn't the Virgin Mary because of the crown she was wearing. It looked more like the Statue of Liberty. You see? And so there's demons here. Okay? This was evil in the picture and what it is that happened to me. All right? Don't believe every spirit. Again, I can't stress enough that when I experienced the things that I experienced, there was no white light. There was no white light. Okay? Very concerned about that because people are saying that these are angels and they're not. You see, Isaiah 30, verse 10, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit. When they say peace, 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 no. We're at war. I'm fighting and battling demons. Cain seed. Evil, wicked. It is here. I have been battling this all my life. For this day. They're real. And I can't sit here and talk about roses. Or the tossed salad on the, how pretty this tossed salad looks. I can't do that. That's not who I am. That's not what I've been prepared to be talking about today. I'm here to talk to you that and tell you that and share with you that this is a war and that Jesus is in the battle, in the middle of that battle. He's in the midst and he is going to win. We win this battle. We do. But only through Jesus do we do this. Only through him do we do this. If anyone out there that thinks that they have the strength to come against this, then you're lying to yourself. And there is no truth in you. For those out there that are listening to this false prophet, Jonathan Kleck, and other false prophets and dreamers of dreams, this is for you. Isaiah 51:10. Who is among you that feareth the Lord, that obeyeth the voice of his servant, that walketh in darkness and hath no light? Let him trust in the name of the Lord and stay upon him. To whom shall I speak and give warning? They that may hear, behold, their ears are uncircumcised, and they cannot hearken. Behold, the word of the Lord is unto them a reproach. They have no delight in it. We're at war. And it's not against one another, and it's not the flesh. I'm telling you, it's going to be ugly. It's going to be bad, and it's not something I'm looking forward to. It really isn't. Are you that confident in yourself that you're going to be the one that's going to walk away from this? Our houses are divided. That you can plainly see. I see this within my house. It's divided right down the middle. Half of my family don't even speak to me. And the only thing I can say here is, be the voice of reason. No matter what, keep your emotions out of it. Control your emotions. Knock them right out of the park. I used to say to my children growing up, don't ever base a decision on an emotion, because once the emotion is gone, you're left with the decision. So, speak up. No matter what it is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. Just speak. Because someone needs to hear that word. That person needs to hear the said the right way, so that that door can open, that window can open, and they can start moving. How do you know it's not you that has that key for them? If you stay silent, just start talking. God bless you all. No fear, be love, and give hope.